Today we're going to talk about first aid, how we handle first aid on RockChalk, and what our plans are when we go on extended cruising. So with that, let's dive right in and take a look at the first aid kit. This is our first aid kit as of right now on RockChalk. We're actually quite blessed because the Admiral is an RN, or as we call her, a real nurse. So we'll probably carry some items in our first aid kit that you might not or wouldn't think of carrying because of the difference in experience levels. To start out with, I have a list in Excel of all the items that I have currently in our first aid kit and those items that we plan on carrying and have in our first aid kit before we go out. Now, some of these items are actually prescription medication and painkillers, and we won't get those until right before we head out. I have the Excel spreadsheet set up where I can sort by different items. I can tell what the value is of the items that we have on hand and the value of the items that we need to stock to put in the bag to get ready to go. So with that, let's look at what we have in our bag. Now, medical professionals call this a crash cart or a crash bag. It's something you can grab, head to the emergency, and have hopefully 80-90% of what you need immediately on there. So let's go inside. Up on the top here, we carry quickly Tums, icy hot, anti-itch cream, antiseptic, some stuff for blisters, some Advil, and some Tylenol. Back in here we keep a simple splint, some cold compresses, some icy hot patches, some triangular band-aids. We keep an IV starter kit, some potassium iodide. Keep some razors in here in case you have to shave any area that has hair on it. Really won't go into that. Here in the main part of the bag, we keep a stethoscope, a blood pressure cuff, plastic butterfly closures for those larger cuts. Keep some wrapping, wet wipes in case you need to do a quick cleanup, some surgical sutures in case we need to stitch up a large cut we're out by ourselves, some additional sutures in a suture kit, plastic gloves, always good to have. Keep a quick medical dental kit for emergency dental action. In here, keep a blood glucose meter. If you've got somebody on board that has diabetes problems, always good to have one of those. You know, we have a stapler for doing larger. You're out and about and you're not close to medical attention, you've got a large laceration, we have the ability to staple those closed. Some masks put over your mouth, keep the area sterile. A complete suture kit and suture tray. Foley insertion kit for a catheter. Keep a SAM splint. In the front here we keep Q-tips, thermometers, some witch hazel, some things for anti-itching, finger splint, nail polish remover, good for cleaning things up. Some butterfly needles in case you need to draw blood. Keep some gauze in here. some Dramamine and some alcohol wipes if you need to clean that area up. Q-tips, the other part of our catheter kit. This is a micro shield for putting around your face if you have to do mouth to mouth and you don't know who it is or where they've been. Over on the side here, extra rubbing alcohol, some more sutures, some pads, some Curad Simple Band-Aids there. On the other side here, different size gauze, different tapes, some more wraps. This is that wrapping stuff if you ever had your blood drawn. Keeps your gauze on, but it's not sticky. Some more types of tape. So this is all basically what we keep now. And then what we will do, we'll keep our extra and overflow items in a watertight first aid bag close to this one. So this is what we're going to do on RockChalk. If any of you would like to get a copy of that Excel spreadsheet on what we plan and what we carry in our first aid kit, shoot me a message and I'll get it out to you via email. Hopefully that was informative for you. Just remember that what we choose to carry is not necessarily right for you. You got to assess your skill level and determine what you're comfortable with doing out there. But remember, I don't think you can ever be too safe. Thanks a lot. I'd like to take a break here at the channel from all the action and ask you, if you enjoy what you see here on the channel, go ahead and hit that subscription button. We'd really appreciate it. Also, give us a thumbs up. The positive feedback is always enjoyed. This is the final product, all ready to go back in the boat when we launch. All I have to do is put some batting on there to fluff out the edges and make it nice and full. Well, that brings us to the end of this week's vlog. As always, we'd like to thank you for stopping in, and if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that subscription button. It means a lot to us here since we're a small channel, and so do your comments. Just a quick small update here. In Virginia, for the last seems like several months, it's rained almost every single weekend. In fact, this weekend it rained 2.5 days straight, so I wasn't able to make it out to the boat. I did call Costa at the boat yard, and he was actually working on the boat. He had already unstepped the mezzanine mast and was getting ready to work on the main mast. So when I'm able to get out there this weekend, we should see the masts out of the boat, so we'll go ahead and check them and assess what things we need to do on them to get them going. Also, we'll check the boat. As always, I'll take you along with me. So peace and fair winds to you all.